someone give me a shovel?
Okay, we're here at the training, and
Right here.
I think that if you're going to learn how to carve, so we talk about happy carving. We're going to carve something that's a little different. We're carving a wall. We're going to make it. We want to make. You can cut lines into concrete. First of all, to get it up here to stand this high, I think that's one of the big things that people are. It's hard for them to figure out how the heck you got it that high. But we got to stand this high, and it's soft. Look at that. See?
You go to carve it.
He's going to carve it. All right. So here's my thing. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I carve. So you go to training on carving classes, stuff. I try to carve a rock. I'm going to teach you how to carve a rock that looks like a rock wall, because you want it to make it look authentic, okay? So like it's, like it's rocks in here. That's what we're trying to do. So we're going to do that in and out thing. A lot of guys, even guys that have worked for me, have not learned how to do they'll do something else, but they won't do this. They're like, oh yeah, that's Dave carves that, so we're good. And we finished the job. We did a good job, but we really didn't learn how to carve. So I'm trying to talk about you guys. Okay, so anyway. So I know every Facebook Live, I always offend somebody. It's okay, but it's okay. So look, I'm trying to carve. So here I can scale in. I make my line, and remember, we always go tee off. So I'm gonna go here like that, and then back in here. So here, I think I'm gonna carve in. I'm gonna carve into this like that, and I'll trowel that in there, and then I'll cut the corner. Because when you make real rocks, it's hard to get rocks to really, unless you're a really good mason, to try to get it to get to the very corners. Unless you got a painstaking corner guy that can do that. And in the meantime, we're not going to do that. We're going to try to make it look like you put these random rocks in here. I'm going to carve the top of this across here. Get two of these like this, boom, and flip the concrete out. It's nice and soft on top, so you can really do some nice things. And I'll take this across here like that. And now this doesn't look like just a line across the top. A lot of guys, they carve these things and they make the line right across like that. And I don't want to do that. I want to make it look like rocks up on top of this and then bring it across. So here we go. There we go. Now you guys that know me from Cliff Rock should have came out here. Now we have another class. I think it's already full though. I don't know. I think it is. On the 18th and 9th, that's in 2 weeks up in West Virginia. See if you can try to make that. If it's already full though, I think it might be full. But call the office and they might know. Meantime, back to here. So I carved in. I want to make the whole rock carve in. So I'm going to cover that whole thing there. And the top, I can make one rock, like I can even make this rock go lower than the other rock. So I could carve out this rock, make the other one higher. And give, again, realism, like when you make a rock wall. And I did that for years of my life. I was a real rock mason. And I did, oh my goodness, me and my dad, we did fireplaces and all kinds of things like that. So this right here though, this is, we're just making the concrete, manipulating the concrete to look like what we want. And I know you guys know me for the panels, but this would be the carving side of me. So I like to do, kind of make that rock look as realistic as possible. Now when we do, we'll throw textures on this thing here. So like this rock here, I don't want a smooth rock like that. Some of them are nice, but when we color it, but still I want it like that. So here I'm gonna carve in. And I got the whole top rock is coming, and it's looks like it's all carved in. Throw that over there. And now once I have my line, I'm going to carve. I want to make this separation, so I'm going to go nice and deep inside here, inside there. And, now it looks like a separate rock. You got a good control joint there. Come in there, and now I'm going to come off from here. Turn. When you turn again, back like that. Okay, so I can come in here. Everywhere I turn, I have a pivot to go off of. So I'm going to carve the rock in here like this. You can get the same concrete and make the other rock come out. See how nice that is? Bring it across here. Bring that there. And all of a sudden you have a rock. And we'll take that corner out of there because we cut corners in this business. Anyway, we don't, but in doing this here. So. So now we have this. So this goes in here. So you could make this one come out. I'm going to carve that in, but I'm going to take this like this. Well, I don't want to make, you don't make a four-way there, okay? So let's take it off from here, and we'll go off over here. So in doing that, I'll make this rock come all the way across. Okay, there we go. Now this comes up to here. We'll make like a rock's coming over here. And this one here, I'm gonna cut under it. Cut completely under it. This one kind of goes over there. And then I'll bring this one out from that one. Now, it doesn't look like much, but after a while, when you look at the wall, you step back and look at it, you'll see the difference. Okay. If you happen to come in like that, always clean it out, and then we'll come back and clean all these lines out here. Nice and deep, okay? Nice and deep like that. That's what makes that separation. Like nice deep cuts in there. It gives the effect of these turning into rocks. Not every rock has to be flat, so you can actually get some of this mud, and you could make one of the rocks come out a little bit more. And then I'm going to cut that right into there. That you can eat like it's there again. You can get this rock here and make this one come out a little bit more. You can actually get small rocks every now and then. Come into them. So we'll make a small rock in here. Now the truck's already here. So you know what's really cool about this? So there's the rock. You can see it starting to take shape. Starting to look good. There you go. There's your carving class. If you can get the wall to stand up like this, then I think you're good. You don't need me, right? You need to come no training. You already got it. One kind of a bigger rock there. Start to set up at the bottom. And use 2 hands on the trowel. All right, so there we go. Again, you know, you can have this go over or under. I can have this go over. I mean, under like that. Bring this out, across. So you can see you mark it out. There's your web, and then you just cut to your line. There's your wall. There you go. Cut to your line again. Now you go under. This is over. That's under. Cut your line. Cut your corners out of there. And give me a plastic, guys. So I'll show you how we finish it. Okay.
I'm on the camera.
Plastic.
Throw it its way. Throw it its way.
You got some? A little release agent on it. There you go. There you go. Edward Scissorhands right there. Look at that. Huh? Don't look like much, but you see what I do when I texture or add the so I'll add some plastic texture on this, and we should be nice. Okay, so, all right, so some plastic. You got some? All right. So the big thing is that making the wall. Now, if you look all the way down here, we did about almost 100 foot of wall. 4 foot. How long did it take us, guys?
An hour.
About an hour to do 100 foot of wall. Now, I don't know what you guys, you know, I mean, you can go to different classes to learn different things, and I get criticized a lot for different things. I really don't care. Because really, guys, what do, huh? We showed up. So Josh got very excited. He couldn't sleep last night thinking about all the money he can make putting these walls, because all around here, it's just ridiculous. There's so many people need these walls. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to texture this. And a lot of times I clean it up and texture. Yeah, we kind of cut our teeth on the wall business. Didn't get into all the carving and the waterfalls and all that, or rocks. But I was carving rocks for a long time. And, you know, so this is just a little, my dad used to do this right here with the plastic bags. And I like to do this on the rock, give it that polished effect. Everybody says I don't show nothing on Facebook, so here you go.
Hey, Brad.
Showing you exactly how I do it.
That mix.
3 capfuls into each pond lot.
There you
3
go.
capfuls with a little white capful.
Now I got another rock there. So then I just get this. I got release agent on it, and I keep my hand on the outside of the bag. Bring that in here like that. Bring it to there. And now I have a rock there. And I'll get another one here. A little texture, let that set up a little bit more. It's a little soft up here. Down there, it's a little set up already. There you go. You could almost be a masseuse after this, right? You know? And there we go. Now I'll continue to carve it and then see how it's starting to look. And we usually put more texture on it. But for now, I just want to show you what we got. And there you go, it starts looking like a rock wall. So, Facebook Live, see ya.